What's going on, Motor City Sports Talk? We back with Free Agency Spotlight. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Make sure you subscribe button, bell icon button. And we're talking about Landon Collins from the New York Giants. Seeing to clean out his locker a couple weeks ago. And won't be back with the team. Don't know if he'll be franchise tag, but I do know if he gets franchise tag, he will sit out the offseason workout and everything else. So let's talk about it. Landon Collins is a strong safety, more of a box safety, can cover and play the deep end. So pretty much in today's game, it really ain't a strong safety, box safety, or free safety no more. It's pretty much you got to be able to play both. But his strong suit is playing in the box, but he can drop back and cover as well too. Out of Alabama, you might remember back in the day, he was the guy that chose Alabama over LSU, and his mom threw a fit. You know what I'm saying? She threw a fit live on camera at the All-American game. That was him. He's 6 foot, listed at 220 pounds. I think he was the first pick in the second round by the New York Giants. One underrated, 3-time Pro Bowler, first team All-Pro. Done big things. National champion, another Alabama guy. Talked about C.J. Mosley, got Ashawn Robinson, Deshaun Hand, and the Alabama D-line coach as our defensive line coach, I believe, with the Lions. Landon Collins, it would pretty much say that the Lions are not ready for Tracy Walker to start. They drafted him last year to replace Glover Quinn, and that's what that would say in my opinion. But could he play with Quadre Diggs? Absolutely. Diggs was a former corner. He can cover. He can tackle. He can hit. And Landon Collins would be the perfect, he'd be the perfect fit with Quadre or Tracy Walker. Tracy Walker is a guy that's another former cornerback in college. Good hips, long, athletic, great ball skills. Probably not the biggest banger when it comes to tackling, but that's what Landon Collins is, an enforcer. He can cover. He fit real good with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? And he bring leadership quality, strong guy, very vocal guy. And he want to win. You know what I'm saying? Going from New York to Detroit be a different transition for him. But he from the South. You know what I'm saying? He from Louisiana, went to school in Alabama, so he can adjust. Both are still fast cities. You know what I'm saying? But it pretty much Landon Collins would be. It's not a need. It'd be more of a necessity. But he could play. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if the Lions go out there and they can bag him. Or they like to go with that 3-safety look with Diggs and Walker and Landon Collins. But it's not one of the biggest needs for the Lions. And I don't see the Lions going to spend money on a position that ain't a big need unless they just don't feel they don't have enough with Diggs and Tracy Walker. Or they feel like they want to try Tracy Walker at the cornerback position because he can play corner. And I'm surprised that they didn't put him in the corner position last year when they was getting a little bit scarce at the cornerback position. But like I said before, Landon is an amazing player, rangy, great box guy, great tackler. He would fit. He definitely would fit. But then you look at the Lions, they need a defensive end. Obviously, a lot of people expect for them to address that in the draft. They need a tight end. They may need the right guard, right tackle, middle linebacker, more depth in the defensive tackle position. Some people think a cornerback position is another place to need. So they got a lot of needs before you get to safety. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is a guy they try to go out there, get a tight end. They can't get a premier tight end. They try to get a premier cornerback, can't get them. Try to get a premier receiver, premier running back. Little things they say they might need, and they can't get them. And Landon Collins is the one to take the money. Y'all understand that you need talent, but he don't have top end speed. You know what I'm saying? The Lions really need to get faster. You know what I'm saying? The Lions need a ton of speed, and that's why I like DeMarcus Lawrence. That's why I like Jadeveon Clowney more than I like Trey Flowers at defensive end. We need speed. We need a ton of speed. Speed. We got to be out there and be fast, and we still need to be physical. And Snacks Harrison allows us to be physical. Hand allows us to be physical, and he quick. Davis is a fast guy. Quadre is fast and physical. Tracy Walker is a hell of an athlete. Darius Slay is fast. You need to really We need to really, base our team on speed and being physical, fast and physical. And the Lions are pretty much partly there. Landon Collins will add to the physical side of the game, but we need more speed. And he ain't the fastest dude in the room though. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the reasons he dropped in the draft. But like I said before, it ain't too many guys that play the position better than Landon Collins. A couple years ago, he was looked at as one of the best. He was looked at one of the best safety in the NFC. If you got an opportunity to add a guy that was looked at as the best safety in the NFC when the Giants was making the playoffs, then yeah, we understand the Giants are going through some issues right now because Eli Manning is hurting the value of the team. He hurting a ton of positions, and them dudes ain't balling out because they don't have a quarterback playing. Obviously, they can't protect Eli Manning as well. So, it is what it is, man. I think he'll be a premier player if he go to the Patriots. He'll be a premier player with Pittsburgh. He'll be a premier player with the Rams. He go to a good team, you're going to hear his name a lot. His name going to ring bells. You know what I'm saying? You can add him with the Lions, add him, but I just don't look at him as a top priority for the Detroit Lions, in my opinion, position-wise. But, hey, it's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about bringing Landon Collins on. Check us out, man. We got a ton of free agent spotlights, man. And we've done Fowler, Sue, C.J. Mosley, Bradley Roby, John Brown. So check them out, man. But Motor City Sports Talk, don't forget me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Reach out to the email.